Hello friends, welcome to my channel ELS English Literature Studies with Gaur Harpreet. Today we will discuss about tragicomedy, which is another form of drama. Before that, I've already discussed about what is pre-Elizabethan drama. Then tragedy is discussed. MCQs based on tragedy are already discussed. Then what is melodrama, that is already discussed. If you are interested, you can check those videos also. So let's get started with today's topic, that is about tragicomedy. In literature, tragicomedy is a dramatic genre in which the tragic and the comic element coexist to produce a mixed tragicomic response, right? This tragedy and tragic and comic element coexist to produce mixed tragicomic element or tragicomic response, right? This term was coined by Roman playwright Plautus, right, in the prologue to his play Amphitryon, as an excuse for mixing in it slaves and gods. And if we talk about classical dramas, in classical dramas, if we see that gods and kings, they belong to tragedy and ordinary people belong to comedy, right? What is tragicomedy? Let us discuss in simple words that it consists of a serious action which leads towards the end of serious disaster of protagonist or hero, but because of sudden changes in circumstances, it ends happily, unlike tragedy which ends unhappily, right? Tragicomedy consists of a serious action which leads towards the end of serious disaster of protagonist, but because of sudden changes, it ends happily. That is tragicomedy, right? Or we can also say that it means it is a complete tragedy up to a certain point and complete comedy thereafter, right? It means the rising action. The rising action is tragedy and the falling action is comedy. This is the dramatic structure which I have already discussed in what is tragedy. I have taken the same dramatic structure so that it will be easy for you to differentiate between both tragedy and comedy, right? In tragedy, in tragicomedy, rising action is tragedy. Rising action is tragedy, but the falling action is comedy. It means that, as I've already told, that it means it consists of a serious action which will lead to the end or disaster of protagonist, but it ends happily. Its falling action is comedy, and the climax is the thing that separates the comedy of tragedy from one another, right? I hope it's clear to you. Now let us discuss about tragicomedy during the Renaissance. In the Renaissance, it developed as a deviation from the classical tragedy, right? During the Renaissance, it became a genre of play that mixed tragic elements into drama that was mainly comic, right? And this term was used to define a play in which the action moves towards a tragic climax, but an unexpected turn of fortune brings about a happy ending. The characters in tragicomedy are exaggerated and sometimes there might be happy ending after a series of unfortunate events, right? And these are incorporated with jokes throughout the story just to lighten the tone of the play, right? And if we talk about its plot, the plot of tragicomedy is built around unexpected reversals, then mistaken identities and timely recognitions, which can prevent killings at the end, and it should not become a tragedy, right? And sometimes serious actions alternate with comic situations also. Because of this blending of comedy and tragedy, tragicomedy is referred to as a mixed form, or we also name it as a hybrid form, right? And this kind of form can be seen in the plays of William Shakespeare, for example, Measure for Measure and The Merchant of Venice. Though William Shakespeare's plays are generally grouped into three categories, we know comedy, tragedy and history. There are notable exceptions, right? And The Merchant of Venice is a famous example of tragicomedy because there are elements of both tragedy and comedy in it, right? Now let us discuss about its origin. Guarini It was an Italian poet and dramatist who was the first one to define tragicomedy as a unique genre on its own ground in his Compendium of Tragicomic Poetry, right? And his masterpiece was criticized. He was criticized for mixing two fundamentally distinct classical genres, right? Comedy is different, tragedy is different, so he was criticized by the critics. But Guarini defended himself by arguing that it is neither tragedy nor comedy, but a genre which combines tragic elements with tempered laughter to bring purgation, right? And in this work, pity and sorrow are we can say they are juxtaposed with comic situations, or they are also lightened by touches of humor. Then his this controversial work became popular across Europe, and what was the result? That it became as an inspiration for the dramatist of his time also, right? And this model of mingling of tragedy and comedy, this model which was laid by Guarini, was mirrored by English dramatist John Fletcher. It was mirrored by John Fletcher in his pastoral tragic comedy, right? The Faithful Shepherdess, and the plays he wrote in collaboration with Francis Beaumont, right? Although their tragedy comedies, English dramatists, I'm talking about English dramatists, although their tragic comedies had their English peculiarities, they followed formula of Italian poet while writing tragicomedy, right? And the formula was to keep the audience in suspense through the idea of entangled romantic triangles and giving them surprising turns of fortune from bad to good. But these followers also kept in mind their English peculiarities also, right? They followed Guarini, but they have their own English peculiarities, right? Next, when we talk about 18th and 19th century, before that, this type of drama also faced criticism, and according to critics, why it faced criticism? Because according to critics, a tragedy should be tragedy and comedy should be comedy, and there should be no mingling of these two terms, right? Critics were not ready to accept this mingling of two terms. But Dr. Johnson's defense of tragicomedy, he defended by saying that even in real life, there is a mingling of good and evil, joy and sorrow, tears and smiles. This may be, he said that this may be against the classical rules. This may be not in the, we can say, it does not come under the rules of classical drama that we can mingle tragedy and comedy, but there is always an appeal open for criticism, from criticism to nature, right? And tragic comedy, being nearer to life, combines within itself the pleasure and instruction of both tragedy and comedy, right? So he defended his point of view that it is possible that tragicomedy, there should be mingling of these two. When we talk about tragicomedy in 18th and 19th century, this 18th and 19th century witnessed the development of a number of mixed dramatic genres, right? And they blurred the distinction between tragedy and comedy, such as we have serious dramas and romantic drama, the problem play and melodrama. And this is the melodrama which served as a bridge to modern tragicomedy. Now, what is melodrama? This is already discussed by, if you are interested, you can check that video also. And while describing human unhappiness, writers of tragicomedy, like these writers, introduce elements and techniques of comedy, poetic images and symbolism into serious realistic action, and thus they heightened its tragic impact, right? And later on, many dramatists have created these tragic comedies. Moving into 20th century, we can say tragicomedy gained ground as the most serious of the dramatic genres, with the masterpieces of Williams and Synge, right? And if we talk about Renaissance tragicomedy, it has tragic heroes in genial and comic settings. On the other hand, its modern version has reversed the pattern. It has reversed the pattern to show comic figures in hostile environment. It is the realism which helps the audience to identify with the characters and feel their sorrows and feel their sufferings, while the comic element heads them towards emotional response of laughter, sympathy, and we can also say moral detachment. So realism means real factors help them to feel the sorrows and sufferings, and the comic element heads them towards emotional response of laughter, right? So friends, this is all about my today's topic, that is about tragicomedy. I hope you will like the content, and if you like it, please hit the like button, share and subscribe my channel. And if you are not my channel, please hit the bell button so that you can get notifications from my upcoming videos. Thanks a lot for watching.